Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a T-78, it's a Tier 6 American tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Serene Coast. It's under the command of giddyliddy. But she's going to become the victim of a troll in this game. She's actually platooned with Royal Flying Corps in the Hellcat and Chosen Dark in the Digmax. But the troll is going to interfere with their game and they're going to lose this game because of it. Game started. Okay, well, she's pulled away. And it looks like she's decided to go to the grid square K7, I think it is, K7, where you can snipe on the enemy out on the peninsula. Her platoon mates are headed off to the north. There she goes. Okay, she's picked the right spot to go to. And okay, she's knocked the trees down to provide her with some cover. And she does have company of a Jagdpanther. And he's doing the same, so provides them with plenty of cover to shoot at the enemy. Oh, and somebody is firing at them. And it's an Oni, and he must be the troll. But of course, since Wargaming took out the team damage, it doesn't stop people from trolling other players. And you can see the Oni is setting up position directly behind giddyliddy. Not the correct place for a heavy tank to be. I suspect that he fired on giddyliddy to try and persuade her to go elsewhere. But we'll see what else he does. I will stay in third person mode for the meanwhile. giddyliddy did express her opinion to the Oni by saying something in chat, and I think you may have seen that, just in case you didn't. Well, giddyliddy got a critical hit on the T-28 HTC. And she's picked up some damage assist. Jagdpanther's decided to get a little closer. We'll watch the Oni though, because I think he's the troll, and we'll see what he does. Well, he's decided that what he's going to do is he's going to push the Jagdpanther out into the enemy's fire. Jagdpanther's not particularly happy about that, and now he's blocking giddyliddy's shot. giddyliddy's very upset with that. She shoots into his rear. Of course, it doesn't do any damage now they've taken team damage out of the game. But she can't play her game whilst this Oni's trying to block her shots. And he's doing it deliberately. He's driving backwards into her and pushing her. Now, under these circumstances, normally what I would say is drive away and find another place to fire from and ignore the troll, because obviously he doesn't want to play the game properly. And well, giddyliddy's not able to fire on the enemy whilst she's got that guy pushing her about all the time. Yeah, don't waste your ammo. It's costing you money. And he's determined to cause trouble for you. Yep. Yes, he doesn't want to play the game. He just wants to annoy other people now. There's no doubt about this. So Patrik59737 is the troll. And he's trolling giddyliddy, and he's already trolled Dawido 206 in the Jagdpanther. But this means that two members of the team are not playing the game. And as a consequence, there's 7 tanks down now on the enemy. Not solely down to the Oni, but partially. And I don't think they have any chance of winning this game. Giddyliddy's still trying to fire at the enemy. But I don't think they're going to win this game now. 9 tanks down. The Oni, well, he's now going to push the Jagdpanther into the water, or trying to. So there's no doubt about it that he is trolling the other 2. And now he's receiving enemy fire. And the Jagdpanther's down. And there's Giddyliddy dead. And the Oni drowns himself. Or in fact actually crashed on the rocks below when he went over the cliff. So that game was a complete loss, and a lot of that happens to be down to the Oni, and you probably saw what was going on in chat as well. So, end of battle results. Well, Giddyliddy did get some shots on the enemy. I think she really shouldn't have wasted the ammunition shooting into the Oni. It wasn't going to change anything or do anything. And when you do shoot into your teammate, you do disqualify yourself from getting a high caliber if there was a possibility that he left you alone afterwards. She did manage to get 242 hit points of damage on the enemy, and 75 base XP. The Oni, well, he did no damage to the enemy whatsoever, no kills, and only 27 XP for turning up. And, well, the Jagdpanther, he was the most successful player on that team. 1,862 hit points of damage once he was left alone. Didn't get any kills, but he did get 189 base XP. So, let's have a look at the detail report for Giddyliddy. Yep, because she actually fired all that ammunition, it cost her. And she ended up with a loss for the game, 24,602 credits. But she did pick up 146 XP overall. But I think the lesson to be learned there is don't fire on your own teammates if you can help it. Because after all, it will disqualify you from a high caliber if there's a possibility you might have earned it later. That's the best thing. And if somebody trolls you around like that, best thing to do would be to leave, go to a different area and shoot from there, because that guy is obviously just being an idiot, a dick, as some people would say. This is the name of the culprit, Patrik59737. So, Wargaming, this guy deserves a ban. He really does deserve a ban. He needs to learn a lesson that if you troll other players and you annoy them, all you're going to do is get disqualified from the game for a period of time, because Wargaming will try to teach you a lesson that if you go around and annoy other players in the way that you did, then I'm afraid really you're not playing and abiding by Wargaming's rules. So Wargaming, it's up to you. Please ban this person at least for an hour, possibly for a day would be better. Thank you.